use a 3-to-1 ratio, a mixture of mulching 3 weeks and then bagging the 4th week. It works out well for us because we're able to use the B23 and the B27 with the DM48 and the DM52 to mulch all the clippings. And that makes us so much more efficient than everyone. We're not putting clippings in the beds. Our beds like these stay nice and clean. And then the 4th week, we take these bagging GHS and we'll trim bushes and also hit 2 birds with 1 stone and get all the clippings and thatch out of the grass, which is important, especially here because of all the fungus problems that we have from the humidity and the rain. So we've done 2 and 2, we've done 3 and 1. And if it's dry, like we talked in June, it was 100, 110 every day. We mulched all 4 weeks. But right now, as you can see, it's just green as can be. And we're cutting twice a week. So that's North Carolina for you. We're definitely staying busy. So this is the system that we've developed. And after doing this for years and years, we're having an issue with what do we do with all these clippings? Well, this is a 10-yard capacity dump, side dump, hydraulically driven. We've got a debris loader on the front that we had to customize. We were having trouble with a flatbed trailer showing up with 2 walkers. What do? Do we have a dump trailer following us? That's not quite efficient. That's double the fuel. So I wanted to build something that would do both. We're able to carry 3 mowers on this. It's got a hydraulic ramp. We put all our debris right here. So as the guys are mowing, there's usually one person that is responsible for vacuuming. And whenever we're full force vacuuming, I mean, 15, 20, 30 dumps in 1 yard at times. But we're able to decrease the ratio of clippings so much that we can operate all day on this 10-yard capacity. Is it packed at the end of the day? Yes, but we push a button, everything comes out. We blow the loose debris out of the bottom if there's anything left, because sometimes we vacuum wet. And that's it, we're done. We sharpen the blades and everything is in one unit instead of having multiple trucks taking care of one duty. So we're able to get at times 15, 20, we've hit 25 properties in one day, especially when we use a mixture of the B23 or the B27. So sometimes we'll bag the front or bag the pool area to be sure there's no clippings in the pool, especially on a day like it's windy today, 5-10 mile an hour winds. That mower is gonna shine. And keeping it self-contained, also with the onboard fueling system, I don't have to worry about any cans, loose cans falling over. Everything is here. We also put a up and down button on the curbside so the staff is always safe. Everything's on the curbside. There is literally nothing in the way on the driver's side because that's too dangerous when we park on the side of the road. We're fortunate today, we're on a private estate. We have plenty of room to work in, but we still want everything curbside for the ease of operation. When we're done, this literally gets swung over and it's hidden. It's out of sight, out of mind, and we just bungee it to the side of the bed. When we show up to our next property, the guys pick it up. We made a little ramp here so that it has an easy access, and also so that the hose can slide and not get damaged on something sharp, because you don't want to replace these every year. You know, they're $300-400, but we're able to decrease the ratio close to 27 to 30 times. So this gets so packed and heavy. This is all debris that we used to put in by hand, or we used to put in trash cans or on tarps. Now it's all automated. So we're spending our time actually mowing instead of moving debris all day long. So this is the inside, and of course, you know, we just tried this out, but we had some brush that we picked up from the hurricane at the bottom. Usually we stick to one or another. We stick to grass clippings or picking up storm debris. If we pick up storm debris, this would be all branches. We would then use 2 mulching mowers and leave the grass handling system at the shop, because we know we can't vacuum. So why bring something that vacuums if we're gonna pick hard debris? Now, in the summer, if we're not vacuuming debris, or say we have a couple mulch jobs, we take the top off. And then I built this large enough to where you can load with a wheel loader or a skid steer. You can put 10 yards of mulch in here and be completely legal, way under the 25,999 state of North Carolina, because we put a lot of aluminum in it. The top, the tanks, even down to the wheels, that, you know, everything's aluminum. So it saves weight. And we have a full cab for 3 guys. We've got LEDs all the way around. There's 12 LED lights, front, sides, top, bottom, corners. Everything's thought out for safety. There's also a big toolbox on the other side that we keep all our lunch boxes, coolers, everything refrigerated at all times. We were having trouble with a lot of trailers not tilting high enough, and then the debris would get stuck in it. So this one tilts a lot, to the point that everything falls right here. Then we close the doors and we're back to work. So this is the mid area of the truck. We installed a debris loader, of course, to handle all these clippings. Now we did engineer this. This is a side dump, so whenever we get back to the shop, this dumps towards the curbside. This right here, we've developed two handles that come down to here so that we can dump it. Now, to get the proper CFM to push all these wet clippings, I mean, your average bin, like on that mower there, can weigh up to 50 to 80 pounds when it's wet. We had to open and flare this up and create a bigger flare. And then this area is almost 16 inches long because I wanted the clippings to spread into the bin. Much like the walker has an actuator that moves left to right to spread the bins into the walker bins, I needed the same thing to spread into the truck so that we're not concentrating the clippings only on this side. Now the reason I offset it to the right is I like to park the GHS mower here. It's got a nice little area to park, and then we park the mulching mower. On this yard, as you can see, we put the B23i. When we showed up, you would say it was what, 8-9 inches? At least 8 inches tall. Everything got cut with the mulching mower. Then I followed up with the bagger so that I didn't have so many clippings. Had I bagged all this, we did the entire yard with one bin, and this is an acre property. We designed this so that the clippings go up and they don't get stuck in this elbow, because they will. And now everything goes through, no problems, whether it be gumballs, fescue, wet leaves, pine needles. This will never get stuck. And we're using the Honda 13 horsepower, which is phenomenal. It'll give us years of service. Very reliable motor. All in all, this is very efficient. We don't even have a tarp on the truck. We don't carry tarps. We'll carry the bin just for the push mower, but everything gets dumped to the side and gets vacuumed up. This stays just for equipment.